Okay, so why does a caller or a salesperson who performs really well on one offer get terrible results with another offer? So Yuri, my sales manager, asked me this today. We always do our huddles with the team, and here's what's usually going on. This isn't always true. Sometimes there's a market shift or the script needs to be workshopped, but in 70% of cases, the issue is with how they are viewing the offer itself and the flow of conversations with the market. So in healthcare, we had 6 weeks before we got our first sale because we were convinced they were somehow different from other human beings who go to the bathroom and eat food. And eventually, we remember that they are just normal, insecure people who lie about the health of their pipeline and are worried about leads and sales, just like every other business. And we closed them just fine. And there was also a case of being able to sell to one type of person and not being able to sell to another. So when I was starting in sales, I got along really well with older black women, and I could sell really easily to them and really liked each other. I think it was because I had an older black nanny, Alberta, when I was younger, and we really loved each other. And I really struggled to sell to very entitled Ivy League students, and that was because I dropped out of school to help my family, and I had a big chip on my shoulder about it. And I had to realize that the Ivy League students were also dealing with their own chips on their shoulders because they always felt like they weren't good enough. And when I started doing events for companies like Bain and McKinsey, that really helped put it into focus because they grow up and become more self assured. And then I could start selling to them just fine. The answer is always to humanize the market and really understand them at a human level. This is a redundant sentence, I know. It's hard, especially for younger salespeople, because you can't muscle your way through it. It requires sensitivity and empathy, but consuming the music and the books they are listening to helps a lot. Like reading Jhumpa Lahiri and understanding like the hyper achieving second generation MD class Indian experience helped a lot in selling to Ivy League students of all races. And a lot of them grow up to work in healthcare, of course. So whoever you're struggling to sell to, like my business partner is like that. Whoever you're struggling to sell to, try to step into their reality, feel what they feel, and you'll notice the stress goes away as your understanding goes up. So I hope this was helpful and have a great day. I will talk to you guys on Sunday.